This is a countdown video. It contains my own personal opinion on the subject matter. If you don't like my opinion, well, go make your own video for all I care.
It's my son, the drunken manly stud. I'm proud to be his bud.
Number 5. Isshin Kurosaki, Ichigo, Karin, and Yuzu's father from Bleach. If raising one kid might be hard after your wife dies, then it must be pretty impressive that Isshin managed to raise 3 kids after the unfortunate death of his wife. After having to leave the Soul Society, he managed to live his life having a small doctor business to provide for his 3 kids. Later in the show, when Aizen threatened to kill the people that he loved, he used his Soul Reaper powers again to fight Aizen. Even after he failed in doing that, he did his best to teach his son Ichigo a final technique to defeat Aizen once and for all. The need to protect his kids and the way that he does it puts him on the halfway point of this list.
うちの子だって可愛いだろ？ほらほらほら！うわ！反抗期だからって嫉妬しないの！うちの娘に反抗期なんてないけどね。
It's my son, the drunken manly stud. I'm proud to be his bud.
Number 4. Akio Furukawa, Nagisa's father from Clannad and Clannad After Story. Though he is mostly an idiot the majority of the time and can take things the wrong way 100% of the time, when it comes to his daughter, Akio is doing all the right things to become a good father. Even though Akio was destined to become a very successful actor, he, along with his wife Sunai, decided to give up on his dream when his daughter's health became too much to handle. That is such an amazing thing. Even if he does act like a child, he will always be there to give advice to his daughter and future son-in-law. All of that makes him a good father in my eyes, despite how childish he may act the majority of the time.
見たか渚？
はい、しっかり見ました。
俺直しただろ。
お父さん。
It's my son, the drunken manly stud. I'm proud to be his bud.
Number 3. Shido Fujimoto, Rin and Yukio's father/guardian from Blue Exorcist. When the devil impregnated Rin and Yukio's mother and she died in childbirth, Shido decided to take these 2 kids in and raise them on his own. Since these kids are essentially the 2 sons of Satan, Shido taught each of the 2 boys differently since they were to eventually learn the truth. He taught Yukio how to defend himself from demons, with him becoming a future successful exorcist. He taught Rin how to control his anger, since Rin would soon develop the blue flames of Satan and would have to learn to control them in the future. After these lessons that he taught these 2 kids, it makes him more than just a guardian for them, but the only kind of a father that Rin and Yukio would need during the early parts of their lives.
It's my son, the drunken manly stud. I'm proud to be his bud.
Number 2. Ranka, Haruhi's father from Ouran High School Host Club. I have reason to believe that the reason that Haruhi doesn't care about the way that she dresses, or if she is accidentally mistaken or referred to as a boy, is because her father is a bisexual crossdresser. In a way, I think that's very unique. Since Ranka's wife died when their daughter was at a young age, he tried to do his best to provide for his daughter and put a roof above their heads. And even though they are a little bit poor, he still makes his daughter be the happiest that she could be. He's also able to give his daughter advice whenever she is troubled, so that she can face those troubles that she has in front of her.
I know it's going to happen eventually. One day my precious little girl will be all grown up, and she'll want to have that special someone by her side.
I really wanted to put this father at number 1, but there was just one more father that trumps all the others in every possible way.
It's my son, the drunken manly stud. I'm proud to be his bud.
Number 1. Maze Hughes, Alicia's father from Fullmetal Alchemist and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Let me just try and list the reasons on why Maze Hughes is the greatest father in the history of Japanese animation. He makes it his mission to tell everyone how much he loves his daughter and how adorable she is, to always telling stories about her, to always showing pictures of her to people, to even just doing this.
Welcome to the Eastern Command Center Festival, a guaranteed break from that soldier grind. Incidentally, take a look. My daughter, who turned 3 this year, isn't she adorable? Come on, what is it? Oh no, don't fall on Daddy! Alicia!
Taking care of his wife and daughter is his number 1 priority in life. Everything that he does in his life is for them. And even though Alicia only knew her father for 4 years before his tragic death, she will always remember his smiling face. The face of the greatest father in anime. Happy Father's Day, all!
What is the malted liquor? What gets you drunker quicker? What comes in bottles or in cans?
above it. How we really love it. Makes me think I'm a man. I could kiss and hug it, but I'd rather chug it. Got my belly out to here. Golly, I adore it. Come on, damn it, pour it. Do it for me, brew it for me, feed it to me, speed it to me.